Hello students, today we are going to start our new chapter about triangles, and in this video we are going to start the first part, definition and construction of triangles. Let's start first with definition. A triangle is a polygon that has three sides. We know that a polygon is a closed figure formed by segments that are joined together to form a closed figure. For example, if we draw these three segments while they are joined together, they will form this triangle. Let's name it triangle A, B, C. In fact, a triangle has three vertices, three sides, and three angles. Its vertices are, the vertices of a triangle are in fact points. The first vertex is point A, the second vertex is point B, and the third vertex is point C. Now its sides are, the sides of a triangle are in fact segments. So the first side is the segment AB, we write it with brackets. Then the second side is the segment AC, and the third and last side is the segment BC between brackets. Also, you can name AB, BA, it's the same. AC, we can name it CA, and BC, we can name it CB. Of course, we write one of the two names. We don't write AB and BA at the same time, because if we write them all, we will obtain 6 segments, 6 sides, which is wrong. We only have 3 sides. Its angles are, the first angle is of vertex B. This angle, we can name it BAC, or we can name it CBA. So ABC or CBA. We write one of them, not both. The second angle is of vertex C. Here you notice, since they have different measure, I placed another code here to differentiate between these two angles. This angle of vertex C, we can name it ACB or BCA. ACB or BCA. We choose one of the two names. And finally, we have the angle of vertex A. It has different measure than the two other angles. That's why I placed another code. And this angle of vertex A, we can name it BAC or CAB. So we name it BAC or CAB. So here, when you name an angle, the vertex of the angle should always be in the middle. If you don't write it in the middle, the name will be wrong and you will be naming another angle. Now its name. How do we name a triangle? When you name a triangle, for example, here we can name it ABC. Also, you can name it CBA. You can also name it BAC. You can name it also CAB or ACB, or finally BCA. So you can name a triangle in 6 different ways. So here, what do you notice? What's the difference when we name an angle and a triangle? So remark, it doesn't matter in which order we write the letters in a triangle's name. It's not the same as when we name angles, where we have to place the vertex in the middle. So here, when we name an angle, you can choose one of these 6 names. It doesn't matter which one and in which order you write the letters. We don't place a hat above a triangle's name. So here also be careful. When you name a triangle, you don't place a hat above its name. We only place a hat when we name an angle. This is a mistake that a lot of students make when they name a triangle. They place a hat, which is completely wrong. Now let's continue. Next part, construction of a triangle, knowing the length of one side and the measure of its two adjacent angles. Example, construct a triangle ABC such that AC equals 6 centimeters, angle ACB equals 50 degrees, and angle CAB equals 60 degrees. So here they gave us the length of one of its sides and the measure of two angles. And these two angles, we call them the angles adjacent to side AC. Here the word adjacent has a completely different meaning than two adjacent angles. Here two angles adjacent to a side, it means the vertices of these two angles are in fact the extremities of this side. Here AC has points A and C as extremities, and here they gave us the angles of vertex A and of vertex C. They gave us the measure of the two angles of vertex A and of vertex C. Remark, the two angles adjacent to side AC are in fact the angles of vertices A and C. So the extremities of segment A and C are the vertices of these two angles. Now let's watch an animation of how to construct this triangle. So first, we need to draw segment AC using our ruler of length 6 centimeters. Then after we draw this segment, we should name it. It has points A and C as its extremities. Then we write the length of segment AC. Now we need to draw the angle ACB. In fact, the angle ACB has C as vertex. So when we draw it, we need to place our protractor, the center of our protractor, on point C. Here we don't know where point B is. So we need to draw a semi-line such that this angle measures 50 degrees. So we start counting from the 0 to the left until we reach 50 degrees. We put a dash above the 50 degrees. Then using our ruler, we draw a semi-line. It doesn't matter how long we draw it as long as we want, because we don't know where the point B is yet. Then we write the measure of this angle, it's 50 degrees. Now to draw angle CAB, first we need to find its vertex. It's an angle of vertex A, so we place the center of our protractor on point A and the 0 on AC. Then we start counting from the 0 to the right until we reach the dash of 60 degrees. Then we place a point above the dash of 60 degrees. Then using my ruler, also I draw a semi-line starting from A. It doesn't matter how long I extend it. I keep on extending it until these two sides meet. So these two sides will meet at a point. Of course, this point will be the third vertex of this triangle, and we will name it B. Then we erase the two parts here of these two semi-lines that are not needed, so we can erase them. And here also don't forget to write the measure of the angle CAB. It's equal to 60 degrees, so we write 60 degrees. And this is a triangle ABC such that AC equals 6 centimeters, ACB equals 50 degrees, and CAB equals 60 degrees. So we need a ruler and protractor to construct such a triangle. And here these two angles are adjacent to side AC. Now let's do these steps again. So first we draw segment AC of length 6 centimeters. Then we draw a semi-line such that the angle of vertex C is equal to 50 degrees. Then we draw another semi-line such that the angle of vertex A is equal to 60 degrees. Now we write the measure of this angle of vertex A, it's equal to 60 degrees. These two semi-lines will intersect at point B, which is the third vertex of this angle. In case these two sides or these two semi-lines don't meet, we keep on extending them until they do. So here we constructed a triangle ABC such that AC equals 6 centimeters, and the two adjacent angles to side AC, ACB and CAB, are equal to 50 degrees and 60 degrees respectively.